The bazaar is loading now. The stream I done earlier, it wasn't loading. Restarting the game, like exiting and coming back. That fixed it. Funcom, seriously. Bug fixes. Don't add shit. Bug fixes. But this is how to, as quick as possible, level up Battle Pass. This can be done legitimately, or you can cheese it. Now, cheesing it is my preferred method, because if they're not going to bug fix the game and make the game enjoyable to play, I'm not going to spend any more time playing it than I have to. When they finally fix the bugs, like, let's see if I can get that. The running instead of walking. The whole shit popping in and stuff. Not going to get into it. When they fix all that and the game becomes enjoyable to play again, I might come on and do it the way they intend us to do it. Both methods, the cheesy way and the legit way, are both done basically the same. The difference is, if you're going to do it the cheesy way, you need the admin panel. You need to, obviously, if you've got your own server, you can do it that way, but just go to your offline game, which I'm in now, and you can enter the admin panel, no worries, and you can adjust server settings. Now, other than that, the rest of it's either are you spawning the stuff in, or are you actually going out and getting it. Now, you can't, for example, if it's gather wood, you can't just spawn wood into your inventory, because that won't work. You've got to come up to the tree, pull out your, imagine that's an axe, and chop down the tree. But things like kill a creature, or that sort of stuff, that can be cheesed. You can't cheat it, because you can't, like, if it's kill the creature, you can't, for example, spawn it in, kill the spawned in stuff and achieve it. You've still got to kill it. That's why if you're in your own server, you can cheese it. Now, the legit and the cheesy way to do it the fastest, if I bring up the challenges, do not complete 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can 4. This is going from left to right, by the way. The first one, the second one, the third one, don't touch them. Do not do them. Avoid them at all costs. The one there that's a seasonal challenge, that's optional. From left to right, the one on the furthest to the right is the one that has the chance of being 150 XP, and you've got the 10 times bonus. If you leave slots 1, 2, 3, and 4, do not do them. You will re-roll the last spot. When you complete it, you get a new one in the last spot. You'll get the highest amount of XP possible. Now, if you get a crappy one, you can re-roll it. But you only get 3 re-rolls. So, as you can see here, it's defeat a guild boss. I could go and get him legit. Go up to the back caves and fight him up there. But because I'm on my own server, I can make sure if I go to the settings, it's defeat a boss or defeat a creature. So we want to go to all the way to this side, go down to combat, and make sure that the player damage multiplier is all the way to the right. You're going to do the maximum amount of damage to the creature you're fighting. Now obviously you can god mode yourself so that they can do anything to you, and it's a piece of cake. Now if it's apply status effects, so just say you got to do Sunder, Bleed, and Cripple, turn it all the way to the left, and then use the weapons, daggers, any sort of daggers, or any sword will do it as well for the Bleed, a hammer for the Sunder, and usually a two-handed sword for the Cripple. It doesn't really matter which one you use, to be honest. You've just got to do the effect. But because this one is defeat the creature, I'm leaving it all over the right. And then we can come into our admin panel, and it's without the bottom one ticked, JHIL. Now, Okay. PlayStation, why would the freaking mute in the mic for a second? Okay. So as you can see, there's the dual things. Now we need the boss. So we've got a mini boss. That should count. So if I go spawn, that'll spawn him in. I can then grab a weapon. Four hits, he's dead. Boss one is complete. Come in, go to challenges, complete the challenge. And because I haven't done 1, 2, 3, and 4, that last one is getting the 10 times bonus again. If I, for a whole day, miss the first 4, and I've only done the last one, the next day I'll have 5 10 times bonuses that are going to be placed on the last slot. So I will still get the... Right now it's 70, so I will get 700 XP for that. I could re-roll it and hope for 150 again, but it's kill snakes too. And because I'm on my own server again, I can jump into admin panel, spawn NPCs, again without the tick at the bottom. Just type in snake. It doesn't say any particular kind of snake. So in theory, I could turn around and say 2 of these ones. It's just these little guys. If I grab, let's grab them thing out. I'm in God mode, so they can't hurt me. Wrong way. Aim at the snake. Can I aim at this? Okay. I hate the hammers. 2 snakes. Complete. Go in, claim it, and again, because I haven't done the first 4, it will give me the 10 times bonus. Again, it's kill a saber-tooth, 700. Doing it 5 times on the final one will then that will use up all the 10 times bonuses. We're not using the 10 times bonuses on the... We want the first 4 to keep their 10 times bonuses. We don't want to use them because we want all of them 10 times bonuses on the last slot, because that is the one that gives us the maximum XP. Let's do a re-roll just to see if we can get 150. Now it's a 70 again, but as you can see, the one in the second last slot is also a thingy. Now this one I could show you what I'm talking about with the health with that bear. It's a rock nose. Why is there a picture? Okay, I'm going to ignore it. They want me to completely sunder a rock nose. You don't want to kill the creature before you can completely sunder it. So that's where you'd back out. You go to the settings, go across to combat, and turn this all the way to the left. So I am now going to do minimal damage to the creatures. So let's quickly grab a rock nose, again using the admin panel. If you're doing this legit, you have to go find them in the world. So let's go rock. Now we don't want the pets, we want the wildlife. So let's... It doesn't say any particular rock nose. So just spawn one in. Just keep hitting it. After you get a 10 times under it. And there we go. Now we've completely sundered it. We can now come back into the settings. Go across to here to combat, and then jack it back up again. So now that we've done what we need to do, we can now kill the creature. So we can now grab the katana sword, whatever you use to kill it. And it's dead. Turning it all the way to the left means you can get the most amount of hits before it dies. Turning it to the right means you can kill it quicker. So using that to cheese the enemies, it's like... So we've completely sundered that. Okay. So I've done 2, 3, 4, so I'll have 1 more roll. And I'm not doing that because it's only 40. If it's any less than 70, I will not do it. And this is how Funcom have ruined it. The way it is now, because it's not fun, because of all the bugs and glitches, I come on, do my battle pass stuff, and leave. Unless I've got a friend on as well and we can just chill, I'll come on, do my battle pass, and leave. And I'll cheese it like this. So we've got to either harvest leveling agents. It's like, nah, reroll. Defeat the reptilian thing. Can't be bothered. Reroll. All my rerolls are now done. It's still a 71, and it's harvest black ice. Coincidentally, I am in a spot where there is black ice, but here is where the thing is: you can't cheat. You can't cheat it. It is, what is it? 10? 10 black ice. You've got to mine up 10 black ice. You can't spawn black ice in your inventory and go, oh yeah, you got black ice. Let's run up here. There should be some just about. Let's see if it loads in. Just hear some climbing. Okay, there should be some just here somewhere, and there's not. Is it there and just not loaded in? Ah, no, there it is. So, we've got 4 here. Again, you can just teleport to where you know they are. I don't have any harvesting tools, do I? Let's give myself a pickaxe. Okay, so I got gear. Now, doesn't matter which one it is. Now, obviously, the higher level the pickaxe, the quicker you'll harvest it. But having a high, like top tier pickaxe, is going to make any difference. You got to harvest a node to get 1. Oh, there must be another node inside the other that one. Okay. Because as you can see, I'm only at 120 black ice. So it's not harvest individual black ices; it's harvest that many nodes. Actually, that's a 3 for, isn't it? So I'm going to get 6 out of this. Okay, there's 6. But I still need 4 more, and I don't think there's 4 more in this area. But I do know there is heaps more. And because I'm cheesing it, because I cannot, because it's not enjoyable to have a buggy game. That ridge? Was it that ridge? Either way, instead of climbing up to it, we want the one that it's the one I was looking at first. It's this one here. Up to about there. If you don't get the infinite load screen, there should be a ton of black ice up here. Oh, we've got a quick one. Holy shit. I can ignore them because I'm in God mode. If you don't want them annoying you, just go close. Black ice. So 3 more. Can you just get them away from it? Can you just get them all? There's 8. And just to show you, if you're in admin, go to admin panel. That one just underneath fly, that is cloak. That will make you invisible to the creatures, so you can do it in peace. Certain things cannot be done if you're in like God mode or that sort of stuff. Especially when it comes to like leveling your thralls up. You cannot level your thralls up if you're cheating. Your thralls get no XP because you get none. So you got to remember, so if it's, I don't think you'll ever get it, but if it's level a thrall up, you will not be able to do that in God mode. You have to do that legit. So there's the black ice done. I can now claim it, and I should now be able to, that'll be my last 10 times. And it is defeat giant creatures. Now, it doesn't tell you what a giant creature is. For all I know, rock slides, the Yeti, they all sound like giant creatures. But which ones count and which do not count, I can't 100% tell you guaranteed. But I do know the mammoths, I believe they count. So if you can go to the mammoths, kill the mammoths. I do believe the frost giants count. And I do believe the dragons count. So those kind of creatures. There is a camp of frost giants. It's just you can't quite see. It's just in front of the statue there down in the rocks. There is a camp down there, but it's only got like 4 guys in it. Don't try and do the challenges while you're in creative. It doesn't count. You have to do it using the admin panel. Okay, let's run down here. Okay, so there's a mammoth. So you can get the mammoths here. You can get the frost giants here. I don't believe the saber cats count. The ants or the tree guys, they do. Okay, pull out my sword. Let's make sure I'm not cloaked. Admin panel. Uncloak myself. Uncloaking yourself. That means that they're not going to wander off. They're going to come at you. So that's 2 down. Okay. Come on, there should be a 3rd guy here. Where is he? Okay, the 3rd guy is missing. Okay. Again, I can hear him. I can hear the elephant as well. Oh, sorry, the mammoth. So there's the mammoth. So frost giants or mammoths. Frost giants are the easiest. So if you're going to cheese it, let's just double check how many it is. It's 10, so we're going to defeat 10 of them. So if we go into our admin panel, again, without ticking the spawn, the converted version, we're going to type at the top frost. It will then give us the list. We want the wildlifes, and my preferred one is the frost giants no armor. So if I go 1, 2, 3, that puts 3 right in front of me. They should be auto aggro. So I'm now halfway done. So you can't cheat it, but you can cheese it. And until Funcom turns around and says, okay, we're going to ruin your fun and make it so you can't cheese it, then this is the fastest way to do it. If you want to do it legit, you have to find the frost giants and deal with them with whatever the server's setting is. If you're on an official server, it's the official damage. So if it's going to take 20 hits to kill a frost giant, it's going to take you 20 hits to kill one. And you have to kill 10 of them. Doing it on your own server or in your offline game, go to the admin panel. Spawn NPC, do not tick the bottom converted. We want frost giants. Again, you can type mammoth in if you want and stuff like that. Again, I choose the no armor. I don't know whether the health is any lower or not, but I would assume having no armor. I can now claim it. I shouldn't have any more 10 times. I had 10 times. So that's me for today done. I've got to wait 22.5 hours before I can do that again. It will then give me the 10 times bonuses again. 5 of them. You get 5 per day. Coming on once a day. You can do the last one 5 times. If you wait 2 days, you can do the last one 10 times. 3 days, 15 times. And I believe the 15 is the max, if I'm not mistaken. It's either 15 or 20, I can't remember. But that is the quickest way to level up your battle pass. So if I now go to my battle pass, with a bit like you'll see the bug I'm talking about. If I scroll all the way this way, past all the shit I've already unlocked. Okay, so there's all the stuff I'm unlocking, but if I keep going, let's see if it'll give me the bug. No, it's not going to give me the bug, okay. Let's go claim our stuff. Ooh, I unlocked the backflip. Yay! Okay, so I claim that. Let's claim the rose bush. Let's claim the 120 Crom coins because it's going to the next battle pass. Let's claim the painting. We don't want the potions because they suck. We don't want the sticker because it sucks. Okay, if I go this way, so the next one that's going to be of any sort of interest is obviously the coins, the tree, and then the book, maybe. I don't think the book's going to do anything, just like the little chest and the mirror. And I wanted to bet the painting does nothing, but now I've got the painting unlocked, I'm going to quickly check it out. And then it's a torch. Okay, the armor's showing correctly today. And there's no way to rotate your character, is there? No, okay. So now I've completed that, I can put my weapon away. I can then TP back to my camp. And hope I don't get the infinite load screen. They say they've fixed it, and technically they have. It's not infinite, but when the bar is full, it should be finished. And it gets to the end, and it's not finished. Okay. Okay, so I'm here. I can now enter creative mode because I've done all that. Then I can go into here, decorations, and what's it going to be under? That's the question. So under banners, oh, there it is. Okay, let's put it in here. Sub bed. Okay, they say up close it looks one way, further back it looks the other way. Okay, it doesn't change, so what are they on about? I do not know. I've gone, yeah, all the way back here and it has not changed. So when they say it changes, when? Oh, hang on, or do the hands disappear? That's all it does? Okay, I think all that it does is the hands around the surrounded part fade in and out. That's an LOD thing, that's not... Oh my god. And clicking on it does nothing. So again, the painting, just like the mirror, and just like the little box, again, missed opportunities. The painting here, they could have made that so your profile picture, your avatar could be placed in there or something like that, I don't know. That could have been a really awesome feature. If it could, I don't even know whether they could implement that, but that would be an awesome feature. Having a selection of choosing the load screen images. That would have been cooler than some picture that hands fade in and out. Ooh. Okay, so I've showed you the quickest way to level up. Now, obviously, the difference between doing it legit and cheesing it is the fact doing it legit, you just jump onto a server and only do the furthest to the right. It'll give you the most amount of XP, and if you use it once a day, you'll get the 5 rolls of 70 or 150 XP. And that means you'll get 700 or 1,500 XP. That's how you get the levels the quickest. And you saw I got a good probably 1 page worth on the battle pass in one day. So if I get back, let's just double check what I actually got. Yeah, because I unlocked that yesterday. So it was the painting. So I got 4 things today. Or technically I got 6. But the potion is rat shit and the sticker is rat shit. So we don't want them. So we got 4 things in a day. So that's not too bad. The longer you leave it, you'll get the extra things. So if you don't do it for 2 or 3 days, you'll have 10 or 15 multipliers. If you're out of multipliers, you could still do it, but instead of getting 700 XP, you're going to get 70. It's like, that's a hell no. If you had to complete the battle pass without those bonuses, that's a hell no. kind of like the prices of the bazaar are hell knows. Like $11.50 my region for 3 items is the camping kit. That's a hell no. The maze, I believe it's 1 item. It's a straight edge of hedge. It's $10 my region. Hell no. I'm not giving you $10 for a square of leaves. No. Funcom. Not happening. That has to be 250 Crom coins, give or take. The camp set, 250 Crom coins, give or take. The weapons, maybe 300 Crom coins, because it's only 3 weapons. $1 a weapon, maybe. The painting, the floor thing, being 170 Crom coins, that's a hell no. For 1 transparency, a PNG. You expect me to pay $1.70 for 1 PNG? So not gonna happen. 70 cents? Maybe. The $2.50 for the tablet display, if I can display tablets on it, maybe, but I can guarantee you it's not. I can guarantee you it's just a little thing that says it's probably got a light source on it, like a candle, and that is it. The horse one, I believe, is 3 pieces of, it's a horse saddle, like a staff-like thing, and a like a sword-like thing. Actually, I'll click on it and have a look. Yeah, it's 3 items for just over $10. Not gonna happen. I've bought the Storm Glass because this is how bad it's gotten. Because there is nothing else to buy on the PlayStation Store because Sony keep releasing 8-bit side-scrolling crap, and I'm not buying that shit. So I had a little bit of money in the wallet, so it's like, I'll do it, I'll show people what it's got, and that way they don't have to waste their money on it if they don't want to. But I can tell you right now, the hedge, it's going to be 1 square of bushy leaves, and I'm not paying $10 for a square of bushy leaves. Because if they could give us a tree in the battle pass, if the whole battle pass is what is it, $12, give or take, and you can get, I want to say there's 60 items. There's not. There's 30 items because it's half full of shit like that. So divide $12 by 30 items. You can't do it evenly because some of them are shitter than others, and some of them are actually coins. Like that tree is worth a hell of a lot more than that. That's a 10-cent item. That's maybe a 50-cent item when it comes to actually like back end how much it would cost to make for the game. So saying for a square, which they literally just make a square, then get the Unreal Engine foliage tool and go, okay, cover that square with leaves. There's a square of leaves. Let's charge them $10. That's a hell no. Funcom, it's not happening. So these go. There's the fastest way to level up. Expect to get 1 page per day, give or take. Unless they do, like they did towards the end of the last chapter, season, what do you mean to fucking call it? Where they boost the XP you get. But I didn't see any boost. I had a look, there was no boosts for me. But I did complete it early, so because I've done this technique. Now, if you're not a regular player, don't necessarily fret. You've got plenty of time, and we don't want everyone doing it as fast as possible. But for content creators and stuff like that, this is the way they would have to do it. Or, like the Spaz said on one of his, I watched his stream and I wanted to punch him. He's saying that the battle pass cost him like $100 or something, and I wanted to punch him because he's come in and gone, oh, I can't do all these because it's going to take way too long. I'm a content creator. I'm royalty. I've got to have them all completed. So he went and bought the levels. Because if you come into here, for example, just say you want to unlock the tree. You can buy, it says there, cross to buy levels. You can click on it and you can buy 15 levels for $18. And you'd need to buy 4 of those to complete it. And if you do that, you're an idiot. Whether you're a content creator or not, if you do that, you're an idiot. Funcom has not earned the right to charge that, to give you that, when the crap you get is this. It's that simple. If it was worth what they're expecting us to pay, I'd say yeah. It is not worth it. The square shrub, in brackets maze, is not worth $10. Give me 2 minutes in Blender, Unreal Engine, whatever. I'll put a cube down, tell the foliage tool to freaking cover it in leaves. I'll do it for 10 cents. So, I'm out here, guys. Stay safe, and I'll catch you all next time. See yous.